Hey guys, it's Chala. Welcome back. Today I am bringing you a card quickie. It is my lunch hour and I thought I would put together a really quick and simple Christmas card for you guys to show you how you can do quick cards with simple elements and that you can produce on a mass basis. So let's get started. So this card is inspired by a dear friend of mine, Nancy, who sent me a Christmas card a number of years ago with this concept, and I think it's just so great that I wanted to share it with you guys. Basically what you're going to need is some triangles that are in 4 different sizes, so just kind of getting either smaller or larger, however you want to kind of choose that. You can use die cuts, you can use cut files, you can use punches, or you can just simply hand cut out triangles. It's really that simple. Then I have 2 little brown pieces here for the trunks of the trees, and then I have some stars. So it's just going to be a simple, clean card. Let's get started. I'm using a standard A2 size card. You can either have it on the horizontal or the vertical. I like the layout of the horizontal, so that's what I'm going to be going with today. Now for your trees, we're simply going to kind of have them a little off center from each other, just kind of like that, and then I want my sentiment to go, I think, down here. So in layering these up, you can either have them kind of go like this, where you can see the triangle pieces kind of jut out to create that sort of look of the tree. So I'll just lay these on top so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can have them do that. Or you can have them, which I think I might do, is just honestly line up with each other, just to kind of keep that triangle shape, but with a little bit of, I guess, kind of dimension to them. So there's 2 different ways that you can have them. Hopefully you can see that okay. I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, see how much room I have first. If I do them, the tree's just going to stand a bit bigger if I have them off like this. You could even, you could even do it kind of cattywampus too. You could kind of have them kind of like that, where it's kind of a abstract looking tree. So whatever your preference is, I think I'm going to go with this kind of style. So I'm just going to start gluing my pieces together. And for the glue, I'm going to be using my art glitter glue. And I'll just start gluing these pieces together. I am also going to use my reversible tweezers just to give me a little bit more control over these small elements. So there's 1. 2. And then add the last layer on. Whoop. There we go. So we've got that, and then I want to add my little tree trunk on there. Probably have this much longer than I need. Let's do it right about there, somewhat centered. There we go. So we've got our first little tree. And we'll have him kind of going right there. Alright, and for our second tree, we're just going to do the same thing. I think what I want to do is, oops, kind of throwing things around. I want to go ahead and glue this little guy down. Hope everyone's doing well. You have to let me know if you have already started on your Christmas cards, and if so, what kind of cards are you making? Do you have a theme this year? I know some people are making gnome themed cards because gnomes are kind of all the rage right now. Yeah, let me know down below what you're working on today. And yeah, it's just been kind of a busy day. It's nice to be able to kind of use my lunch hour to create a little something, get something done. I'm trying to offer things that don't take too long to create because we're all short on time. So if I can share some lunch hour creations with you guys, I think that would be super fun to do. Maybe if I have enough ideas, I can make a little series for you. A little Christmas card series of Christmas card quickies. I think that would be fun. Alright, we'll just add our stem for our second tree. Stem, our trunk. Bring that down. And for this one, I want to add just a little bit of dimension. So I am going to pull in some of these little what are they? Little foam adhesives. Just add those to the back. And that'll just give it a little bit of dimension and kind of pop off the page. I love these little dimension foams, but they're so tiny and sometimes they're hard to work with. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of adhesive to the back of these as well. Even though they are sticky, I just like to add an extra bit of adhesive just to make sure that they stick. Now I'm just going to, I want to trim just a little bit off of this guy. There we go. And let's have him go right about here. That will look good. So super simple but cute. And then for our sentiment, I am just going to use a simple Merry Christmas sentiment. You can use season's greetings, whatever you like. Where is it here? I have it in my stamp platform ready to go. And I'll just add this guy. Let's see. It's kind of challenge on where you want your sentiment to be. Just trying to decide where I like it best. Kind of like that right there. So let's go ahead and stamp that down. I'm just going to be using my Umbrella Crafts. This is the tanned leather. This is a dye ink. It'll go nicely with the trunk of that tree. Could use a red too. Red would look nice. There we go. And then the last thing that we're going to do is add our little stars to the top of our tree, but I want to add a little bit of sparkle to them. So I will be doing some heat embossing. And I'm using this Versamark watercolor or watermark ink pad. And we'll just Get these little stars all inked up. And then the embossing powder I'm using is just some sparkle embossing powder from Recollections. I really like this. It gives the stars nice glitter and shine. So go ahead and just dip those in. And then we can go ahead and heat set. There's the first one. And we'll get the second one all melted up. There we go. Just move the stuff off to the side so I don't spill anything. And then we can add our little stars on top of our trees. Oops. Let's make sure we're gluing the right side down. So there's the first star. And then our second star. And yeah, add that guy on there. Actually, I might need a little tiny square for this guy. I think I'm gonna have to, as tiny as these are, I think they're still just a little bit big for this star. Let's trim that off. And add that onto there. I can get it to stick. Ah, it's sticking to my nail, but not the... Oh, come on, you silly thing. This is the hardest part of the whole card making thing right here, is trying to get this adhesive to stick to my star. Maybe I will cheat just a little bit and put this down right here. And then glue this over top. Maybe that'll work better. There we go. Crisis averted. Alright, so there we go. That is a quickie card for today, our quickie Christmas card. Nice and clean and simple. You can go ahead and add some more sentiments on the inside if you like, but again, this is just a quick and clean and simple card. I hope you enjoyed it and it inspires you to make some of your own for some mass making holiday creation. If you haven't done so already, remember to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks for joining me, and P.S. I love you. I just want to thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're looking for specific materials that I've used in today's video, go ahead and check out the links down below. As well, I'd really love it if you sent me some snail mail. I'm always interested to know what you guys have been up to and what you've been creating, and I'd love to share your cards on my next video. Thanks so much again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. P.S. I love you.